Forget about the story of who you are. Forget about what you're going to do in 5 minutes from now. Right now, you have an opportunity just to be here with me in this space of randomness. Some guy that you've probably never met sitting here through some technology that was magically created to have us connect through space and time. So this message could be played out and to move you in some way that you needed to be moved right now. How cool is that? And then we get to 50. And yeah, it was a really interesting moment for me because I felt the end clearer than ever before. I really felt the end. And I'm somebody who's really contemplated my own death. I've written my eulogy. I train people to write their eulogy and to think this way. But it was a visceral, embodied feeling of like, I'm scared because my mortality is a real thing. And you have some friends that get really sick or die or get a really serious disease. It's been all around me. My wife had open heart surgery from a congenital thing we discovered. Things were getting more real and she's fine, thank God. But it was a real ordeal that had both of us thinking about life on the other side or without each other. And what I was called to do was to see the gift in it, changing that mindset, positivity and appreciation. So if I'm feeling scared or there's a new level of fear emerging within me, my choice was to actually really let that happen and to see the gift in it. And so since I've turned 50, I've gone back into meditation practice much stronger than I have for the other times in my life. And there were times where I did a lot of meditation and sitting and contemplating. But since I turned 50, I've been allowing this to stew because there's also this impulse to try to stay young and try to physically maintain energy levels. And so if we're sitting too much in isolation, there's moments where I start to feel, well, am I getting old? I just don't have the energy to go do that. And so for me, I've been playing the balance because I do believe that my physical health is something that I can really contribute to making my emotional and my spiritual expansion stronger. And so I do believe they go together. But in general, I've been sitting much more. And I'll say I've been growing much more. I've been able to see my own journey with a much clearer lens and to have appreciation for what I picked up along the way. At this point, I can really see how much my mind has changed and my awareness has changed about just who am I and what I'm here to do and in my relationship with other people. I can see so much more genuine appreciation for being here and having this experience and love for other people and openness and still questioning deeply the challenges that I'm having in my life. Because there's been moments where I'm like, I can't believe I'm still dealing with this issue. Should have solved this by now. So there's been a real looking at the things that I still don't have or the parts of me that perceive lack at this age, where I could tell a lot of stories about why I should have that already or why I should have solved this problem a long time ago and how many mistakes I made along the way. There is that negative thing can just go swooping in. And so I've been sitting with it and allowing that energy that wants to feel anxiety and using it as a fuel to look at everything that I do have. And I have a lot. And when you're hearing this, no matter what age you are, that's been the point of this, is just how much do we have? We have so much right now. In every single moment, you can stop and just feel the air in your skin and feel the air going in your nose and feel your body and just wherever you are in space and time. You have this body, you're hearing my voice right now, you're breathing. What a thing. Forget about the past, forget about the story of who you are, forget about what you're going to do in 5 minutes from now. Right now, you have an opportunity just to be here with me in this space of randomness. Some guy that you've probably never met sitting here through some technology that was magically created to have us connect through space and time. So this message could be played out and to move you in some way that you needed to be moved right now. How cool is that? Can we just stay in the coolness and the randomness of this entire experience? That in a moment, you'll get an opportunity to most likely get up and walk and maybe go eat something, meet up with a friend or your partner or somebody or a phone call and have a communication with them. And then maybe you'll sit down and look at your phone and you'll look at your TV, you watch some images that hopefully will make you feel good. This whole thing is amazing. And then your body knows, okay, now I got to go to sleep. And then your body turns off and your brain regenerates energy and ideas and imagination. And then you do it again tomorrow. What a thing this is. And so at 50, I've focused on that, just staying there, just staying right there in that moment and trusting. I always believed to some extent, but now I know that there is such a greater power that runs this entire thing, and that I am merely a vessel of conveyance for this energy, as are you, as are we all. And my only job is to open myself up and to observe myself almost as if from the outside, so I can let this amazing energy run this course through me. And it's in getting out of my own way that I allow this great impulse that has always known my purpose to play out in me as my purpose without me getting in the way. And this is how I've been navigating this moment in time. And I still have practical challenges in the world right now. Right? I still have things that need to be worked out, but it's really this faith and this trust that the work that we do to awaken ourselves spiritually is not just to make ourselves feel better, to run away from our problems. It's actually been the place that our problems are always solved. We just never recognized it before. So I have this faith that the problems and challenges that I'm having right now are being worked out by a power that is so much greater than I can comprehend, that runs through me, that is me, that is you. And I've given it the onus of dealing with my challenges and saying, look, I'm going to be a pass-through. I don't really know how to do this. And that's been perhaps the deepest work for me, has been that awareness of really believing in my version of God and connecting with that and trusting and having faith that there's something bigger. I'll do another video in 10 years. I'll let you know how 60 goes.